Hi friends, this is Wahida working as an assistant professor in ECE department in Chabralu Engineering College. I am going to deal the subject computer architecture and organization. And today's topic is introduction to computer architecture and organization. So first we have to know what is architecture and what is organization. Generally students understand that both architecture and organization both are same, but they are different, they are not similar, so they have to learn these two terms differently. Architecture is different from organization, so architecture and organization, these two are not similar, they are different. So first we have to know what is architecture and what is organization. So architecture versus organization. So first look into architecture. Architecture is those features or attributes visible to the programmer. So architecture is going to visible only to the programmers, just like instruction set and number of bits used for data representation, IO mechanisms, addressing techniques, etc. Okay, so architecture is nothing but it is visible to the programmer, and just a programmer use by using those instruction he can develop a program. For example, consider if I want to multiply two numbers a into b, or from some 3 into 4. So for multiplying two numbers we have to use an instruction, that is mul. It is an op code. Okay, so just what a programmer was doing, he's just using mul, means a multiplication opcode. By using that opcode he is going to write the program. Okay, by using instruction set a programmer can develop a program. Comes under architecture. And next one is organization. Organization is the hardware implementation of features or attributes. Okay, so see, in case of architecture, the programmer, by using instruction sets, the programmer writing a program. For multiplication, programmer using mul opcode, mul, for multiplication. Okay, so organization means how that multiplication instruction is going to be developed, means a designing part comes under the organization. Programmer need not to worry about implementation of multiplication opcode. He just using that opcode writing the program. But in case of organization we have to go through in depth, means how the multiplication instruction is developed, means what type of circuitry is used in order to developing the mul opcode. Okay, architecture is nothing but it comes under a programmer side, and organization comes under the designing part, how this multiplication instruction is going to be developed. So what type of algorithms are used, or what type of circuitry is used in order to develop the instruction, multiplication instruction. So architecture, see the definitions. Architecture refers to those attributes of a system that are visible to the programmer and have a direct impact on logical execution of a program. So architecture is a programming side, means a programmer by using instructions or addressing modes or something opcodes, by using those instructions a programmer develops the program. It comes under the architecture. So architecture is a low level concept or logic unit, means So by using the instructions set or addressing modes, we are going to developing a program. In case of organization, it refers to the operational units and interconnections between them that achieve the architecture. So organization refers to the operational units and interconnections between them. So for multiplying two numbers, we are using just mul a comma b. In case of architecture, in case of organization, we are developing the mul opcode. How it is developed, what type of algorithms are used, and what type of circuitry is going to be involved for developing that opcode. Okay, next, organization comes under a high level concept. Okay, architecture is a low level concept, means it's just a programmer using the instruction sets, he writing the program. Organization involves in depth how those instructions are going to be developed. So organization is a high level concept, architecture is the low level concept. Okay, next, concepts that our programmer deals with directly, means a programmer can directly use the instruction sets or opcodes. He can write a program or he can develop a new logics directly. But in case of organization is a realization of architecture. So first we have to, for writing the multiplication instructions, first we have to develop the opcode, that is mul. So that is going to be developed in organization. What all are developed in organization, by using those we are developing the architecture. So organization is a realization of architecture. Next, architecture defines the system in an abstract manner, and what does the system do and what functionality is being provided. Means architecture involves what does the system do. So suppose if I write a program for multiplication, what is the program is going to do? It performing the multiplication. So here architecture involves what does the system do, or if we take a program, what is the final output from that program, what functionality is going to be developed in that program. Okay, organization involves how to implement the functions and physical components like the circuits, adders or subtractors. Okay, so organization involves how the functions are going to be developed. If we take addition, if we want to perform addition of two numbers, we have to take two numbers a and b. Just we are write the instruction like add a comma b. Okay, so here organization involves how the add function or add opcode is going to be developed. Okay, next, for architecture, the examples or instructions, addressing modes, so these will comes, we will discuss in next lectures about instruction set, how we are going to write the instruction, and also what type of addressing modes we are having. So these all comes in next lectures or in next topic. Okay, so for organizations examples or adders, subtractors, we are having adder circuits, subtractor circuits like half adder, full adder, half subtractor, full subtractor circuits. So these type of circuits all comes under the organization. Okay, so I think now you have a clear picture about architecture and organization. Just in architecture, architecture is a programmer side and organization is designing side. So in case of architecture, programmer just by using the instructions, okay, or by using the opcodes, he will write the instructions. So he just use the opcodes. By using those opcodes, here he is going to write the instructions and develops a program. Program is nothing but a set of instructions. And in case of organization, how that opcodes are going to be designed is comes under the organization. Okay, so in coming lecture we will discuss about what are the functional units of a computer system. Okay, thank you.